And hey, how's the audio quality on my mic? These are new headphones. Okay, cool. Let me know if it starts picking up too much background noise or something. I can switch to push to talk. I wish I could be there with you right now. I'd bake you double chocolate brownies and bring you a heating pad, massage your back, maybe fight your uterus for you. Yeah, my go-to heating pad is rice sock. It's a lonely sock, that I lost the pair to, and I filled it with rice. Basmati, I think. The variety doesn't really matter. I put some lavender in there too, for the scent, so it's like soothing when I'm feeling bad. And then I just microwave it to heat it up. Honestly, I'm kind of scared of electric heating pads. I'm sure they're nice, but I'm just paranoid about electrical fire safety, so I stick with my rice sock. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the pain right now? Oh no, I'm so sorry. When was the last time you took pain meds? Don't feel like you have to be all macho and tough it out. You deserve relief from the pain. Enjoy the benefits of modern medicine. Yeah, and before we had modern medicine, people weren't having periods nearly this often. They were too malnourished or physically overworked or pregnant all the time or whatever, so it wasn't as much of a problem for them back then. They did have silphium for a while though, so I'm sure that was nice. The ancient herbal birth control, that's possibly the reason why the iconic heart shape isn't like an anatomical heart. It looks like the seeds, or maybe the fruit, it's unclear, of silphium. Super inconvenient that the Romans overharvested it, or that part of what is now Libya got desertified or whatever. Yeah, bleeding and cramps and nausea and a headache and dysphoria is way too much. Someone should tell the human body to pick a struggle. I didn't even know that estrogen-based birth control can make migraines worse until I switched doctors. I guess that's why the pharmacist always asks you if you have any questions when you pick up meds, but how was I supposed to know that's a side effect? By reading the entire booklet every time I switch birth controls? I've been on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ones? Wait, no, 7. At least 7. The point is, the side effects all suck, and it might be the Roman Empire's fault. Right? It's so annoying. And feminine hygiene should refer to overpriced deodorant or something, not menstrual products. I hate that tampon and pad packaging is all boring and pink and purple and flowery. We should get some variety. I want monster truck pads. Are you really telling me that if you saw monster truck pads in a store, you wouldn't get them? Ooh, or pentagrams, so you can pretend you're summoning a demon or something. Oh, I should write a script for that. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Oh my god, that's the worst. I hate when the sticky part of the pad sticks to my leg. It's like a wedgie, but even harder to fix when you're walking around in public. Don't even get me started on trying to stick pads onto boxers. I ended up sewing the gusset from a pair of panties that my dog ate half of to some boxers just so I could sleep comfortable. Gusset? The pocket thing? Yeah, so I could stick a pad on there and not have it just fall off. I can make some for you if you want, or there's probably people selling them on Etsy. Wait, I just remembered all those fabric reusable pads people sell on Etsy. They don't stick to your leg. I bet someone has monster truck ones on there. I have some Star Wars ones, and my favorite pad has skulls on it. Yeah, my go-to combination for a while was a fabric reusable pad and then a vampire shot glass. A menstrual cup. It's a perfectly normal euphemism, like Shark Week or Ant Flow or On the Rag or Code Red or Time of the Month. I bet you could write something really funny about a werewolf trying to warn their partner that the full moon is happening soon, but it just sounds that they're but it just sounds like they're talking about their period. Yeah, using euphemisms instead of talking about menstruation directly probably does contribute to people feeling embarrassed about their periods and people that don't menstruate misunderstanding what it's like. I absolutely used cis teenage boy squeamishness about periods to prank them when I was younger. Fun fact, certain brands of tampons can be loaded into and then shot out of Nerf guns. If I remember correctly, light applicatorless tampons work best for that. It can be kind of difficult to find applicatorless tampons where I live, though. I think it has to do with American prudishness. Many of us are taught to avoid, touching or looking at or thinking about our own genitals to the extent that it impacts how we handle our basic bodily functions. And I hate when people use hygiene as an excuse to call things gross. If you're concerned about your hands not being clean enough to put in a tampon, wash your hands before you put it in. I've been washing my hands before using the bathroom, in addition to washing them after, of course, for years. Especially with the pandemic. Oh, don't even get me started on bidets. If you don't have one yet, I highly recommend getting one. Right? Washing with water is just so much more effective and comfortable. Oh wow, I was not paying attention to the time at all. It's pretty late for me too. Yeah, get some rest. You can sleep as much as you want on your period. Them's the rules. Just don't, leave a heating pad on high without a timer, okay? Okay. Sleep tight. I'll talk to you again soon. Just whenever you see me active on Discord, just ask if I want to hang out on a call. I'm way more productive when I have another person there, quote unquote, with me. Yeah. Alright, sweet dreams. Good night.